Hey, howdy. Alright, we should be good. We are currently live on Facebook, we're live on Twitch, and we are live. Are we live on YouTube? Okay, we're good on YouTube too. Alright, that's good. Alright, so we're going to get started with the show. First of all, happy Father's Day to everyone who is a father and who is expecting, who is a father figure, who is giving fatherly advice and jokes. Hello everybody, my name is Wtphu and welcome back to another brand new episode of Wtphu Gaming. If you're brand new here, we're a gaming channel that provides content to help raise awareness to charity. We're currently working on the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention, so the links are down below for the donation page, the donations, and my social media as well. And I myself will be spending time with my dad, my own dad. We'll be spending time with my dad for dinner. We're gonna spend time for dinner. Let's not get the music so muted. I'm trying to make sure that the music volume is okay. That's a lot of noise. That's a lot of noise. It's public over on YouTube, alright. And it's okay on Twitch. Alright, so let's get started. And since this, we have not played this game since like the end of last year, so the last episode of Dream Daddy we finished. Well, I will release that edit in the foreseeable future, but the last time we played Dream Daddy we actually finished the storyline for Michael, for Mitch. Hugo is the dad, that's Bradley or something like that, I don't know. But it's been a long time since I've played. Let's go ahead, let's start with the new dads that we're revisiting for the first time in forever. Zzz. Dad. Oh, the birds are chirping. Wonderful. Dad, wake up. Huh? 4 more minutes. Daughter, 5 more minutes. Amanda said, you said that 5 minutes ago. And also 10 minutes ago. Oh. Okay, smarty. I finally opened my eyes and sit up. I'm lying in the middle of the living room, spooning a moving box. I yawn and stretch. Morning, Amanda Panda. Ugh. Dad breath. Go brush your teeth. Always carry a pocket knife. I got pocket knife. I'm ready. I'm a good, ready dad. Build that bod. Okay, let's see. I don't want dad hair. I'm a clean baby boy. Let's see. Well, let me check something. Okay, let's first build our dad. Fit dad, skinny dad. I don't know if I want one or the other. Athletic binder bod. Huh. Do we want something? Do we want to be someone else this time? Actually, well, I think we'll keep this. So let's go check out our head. The cleft chin. I don't want that mustache. Yep, definitely that cleft chin. I got to go. Hey, Let Junior, happy Father's Day. I'm saying it because we're playing a dad game for Father's Day, so you know. All right. This is we've played this before. We've completely dated 2 particular dads. We've dated Damien and Michael, so we have other dads to date. I don't know if I should date Craig yet. My hair's kind of, let's go with like that shade of My hair is not like that. Let's see. Let me see how much of a hair option I got. Pompadour. Maybe a pompadour? Or I can do this. No, not that. I've always wondered about long hair. I think my hair is kind of like that when I think about it. Does my hair by itself like right here? Kind of like that, yeah. Actually, no, wait. The sides are shaved, so it could be this. Yep, that's definitely my hair. All right. But let's change the color a little bit. It's like a lighter one. All right. Well, how about my beautiful, luscious eyes? As we're raising money for the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention and streaming for Father's Day. All right. Let's see. What kind of eyes do I want? No. I'm always surprised. Shooketh, Dad, love eyes. Ooh, those piercing eyes. That's pretty Asian as I can get. Nose. Alright. I'm doing good, by the way. Lit Junior doing pretty good. That's not a good nose. Do Asians have that? Yeah, Asians are more of this kind of nose, I think. Maybe I'm looking at myself on the camera right now. Yeah, that's my nose. That's my nose. All right, let's see. Mouths. I oddly enough had full lips and I don't know why. No, not that. I only know my bottom lip is more full than the rest. No. Let's go with the cheese mouth, because like my lip is more predominantly. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, cool. Alright, let's go with the brow. Do I want bush? Oh, that's that's uncontrollably bushy. My brows. Let's see. How are my brows? No, I think they're kind of like that. All right. We don't have. I have a stub. That's the best thing I can do. Oh, that's terrible with my. I'm smiling, but oh god, that's not gonna work. Jackie Chan. Those are Jackie Chan glasses right there. I love it. All right, that's good. I've always wanted ear piercings. Wait. Yeah, I'd be okay with this. I wouldn't mind this. I would not mind this look. Not the clothing. That's I made Bruce Lee. I just made Bruce Lee. All right, that looks good. I know the last time I played, I had this outfit. That looks pretty Bruce Lee too. I think I'll go with this one. This is pretty Bruce Lee. Oh, Danny Sexbag. Oh boy. Because like the Game Grumps did make this game with another game with the gun company. They were the heads of the game, I think. Tommy Banana, Danny Clothes, Aaron. This is Aaron's clothing, huh? Interesting. Underoos. Oh, that makes sense. When when this was Spider-Man when Tony said Underoos and like Underoos. All right. Anyways, I'm gonna do this Bruce Lee style kind of clothing. I like it.
Name that
I'm. What should my name be? I actually don't know. What kind of name do I want? Maybe an Asian name? What kind of name do I need? What name do I need? Or just like... random name generator. I'm gonna go look up a random name generator. Okay. Let's generate a name. We have Siggy Hisu. Okay, that's it. Siggy Hisu. That's actually pretty Asian for a name. I like that. Good. I think I did pretty well. That went pretty well. All right.
Be that dad.
Gas is cheaper in the suburbs. That's pretty correct. So make sure to sweep under your tent so you don't sleep on rocks. I've never done camping before. Did you fall asleep packing? I got most of it done, I think. Searching around the room, it looks like I did a pretty good job. Every box is sealed except for one. Wait. Straggler! Come get it! What's in it? I realize that I actually can't read the words because I'm covering it. Anyways. Looking into the box, I see a bunch of old photos and little photo albums. Oh god, wrong thing. Whoa, haven't seen those in years. I pull out one of the dusty albums from the top of the pile, and we begin looking through. That's the coolest baby I ever seen. The way I know I did your mother and I know the first time I played it was your father and I, but let's do the alternate this time. I think your mother and I. The only way your mother and I get you to stop crying was putting on the sunglasses on you. But whenever we tried to take them off, you started crying again. You spent the first 2 years of your life with sunglasses on. Nice. Halloween when maybe you were 4? Oh my god, that dragon costume. You couldn't decide between being a princess or a dragon, so you went with both. Dragon princess. Why do I remember crying in that dragon costume? You saw yourself in the mirror and realized you were afraid of dragons. Seeing yourself inside of a dragon's mouth was a realization of your greatest fears. I think, oh my god, I love the humor. It's been like so long since I played it, and it still makes me laugh. Right, yep, definitely repressed that memory. And this was in your horse phase. Dad, I believe you named that plus horse Sir Horsington the Brave. I don't think that was his. Amanda lunges for that photo, but I quickly snatch it away and hold it above her head with my superior dad arms. Nice try, but this is important blackmail for later on the road. Down the road. Go ahead and try me. I've seen pictures of you and your ska band. Excuse me! That hurts. Ouch, kid. The Skamustic Manifesto has had a chance back in the day. The Scommunist. Scommunist. Communist, Scommunist. I see where it is. it's a pun. The Scommunist Manifesto had a chance back in the day. I look off in the distance and remember and reminisce about that rad horn section. Yeah, it's Emma P.
Ugh.
No, Dad, it's Emma R. I didn't meet Emma P until high school. Honey, I promise you, wholeheartedly, that I will never stop mixing those two up. There's 2 of them. There's easy to mix up. Dad, Emma R has been my best friend since I was 7. Give it like a little bit of effort. Alright, Emma P was the one who... Fork. Fired a flaming tennis ball at the police station. Tried to steal people's pets. Pooped her pants during a sleepover. Police station, maybe? Liquid fluid, tennis ball, tennis racket, right? Dad, that was you. Oopsie. Alright. That was a wild shout. That actually would be pretty fun. I was 6 when you did it. Okay, Amanda, I wasn't aiming for the police station. It just happened that there was a police station in the vicinity of where I wanted to hit a flaming tennis ball. Yeah, I remember you explaining that to the police. They didn't believe me either. Anyways, I gotta show this to Emma R later. She'll get a kick out of it. The first photography award you ever won. Nice. Yeah. And it got us a $20 gift card to McFriday's.
Yeah.
And then you got Footboy's name from the cheesy tostada blasts. I think you mean food poisoning, you know, with a Z.
Ugh.
Dad, still can't get past, still can't drive past McFriday's without gagging. To be fair, people say that a lot with Taco Bell, but I haven't had bad experience with Taco Bell quite yet, so until I get a gag reflex from Taco Bell, it's gonna be a thing. Still proud of you, Dad. Proud of you, though. Proud. So proud. Amanda reaches deep down into the box and pulls out one last photo. Neither of us say a word. We stare at the photo for a long moment. I finally decide to break the silence. This was the day you were born. I mean, adopted's equally nice too. This is the day you were born. This is the day we adopted you. It's kind of a funny story. The day we brought you home, we got into a car accident. It wasn't anything big, just a little fender bender in the parking lot. But of course, I was freaking out, and the little lady who crashed into us was freaking out, and I didn't know what to do. But your mother, man. She held my hand and looked me directly in the eye, the calmest I've ever seen her. She says, "It's okay. It's all going to be okay." She was right, you know. I stared at the picture for longer, maybe too long. I miss her. I can't even imagine what it must have been like for Amanda. She pats me on the back.
Okay.
Come on, Pops. We got to finish packing. The moving van won't wait forever. You're right. Amanda and I pile into the car and take one last look at the old house. So many memories here. Hard to believe your mother and I bought this place almost 20 years ago. Hey, remember when I shouted at the front window playing catch? You always had a very strong arm. Hey, remember when I shattered the other front window pretending to be a robot who breaks windows? You were a very imaginative child. Hey, remember when I broke the back window pull? We get it, Amanda. You break stuff. And there will be plenty more for me to break in the new place. Memories to make and stuff to break. You ready? We sit in silence for a moment. I watch my daughter grow up in that house. It will forever hold a place in my heart. But it stings a little bit to leave it behind. I'm ready. I'm okay. The moving van began to pull away and I get the car into position to follow it. I watch our house, our old house, disappear in the rearview mirror. So what? So sell me on the coolest new pad. I clear my throat and do my best cheesy announcer voice. Nestled in the beautiful scenic downtown Maple Bay, our new house features washer and dryer, 2 cars. I like the multiple sleeping places. Multiple sleeping places. Not only are there beds for your sleeping pleasures, but couches and floor space where you can, yes, catch a wink. What a deal! I mean, if sleep weren't for the weak. You sleep more than anyone I know. I have been my faults, Pops. I keep it real. Anyways, it's also smaller than our last house. Cozier, one might argue. Good spin. I love it.
Yeah.
I think it's great. Wouldn't we be closer to a lot of the cool stuff that we can walk to, so I don't have to waste gas? I mean, trying to park downtown is, you know. Amanda, you know you're gonna have to learn how to parallel park at some point, right? Not gonna happen, Pops. Nope. Parallel parking really is the worst. I remember when I learned how to do parallel parking, I actually almost scratched or hit a car with the driving school's car. So it was a Ford Charger that I was driving in, and I almost damaged it. I'm terrible. Personally, I'm terrible. I think someone needed to. I think someone needs to do a 3-part chart in their attitude. I don't know how to. I don't know how to do that either. Have you met the neighbors yet? No, I haven't. Not yet. But the neighbors seem pretty quiet. Neighborhood seems pretty quiet. So you won't have to chase any rowdy teens off your yard. You're the very teen you mock when you say that, honey. I'm in my last year of high school. I'm practically dust. Yeah, you're a real don't you dare senior. Dad, I know where this is going. Citizen. I do enjoy that stuff. I really do enjoy that. I'm just gonna ignore that, but I won't forget it. So what's item number 1 on the new house agenda? Well, first we'll need to forge a path through the solid wall of boxes that block our living room. I still have to install that washer and dryer. We need to do grocery shopping. Pops, cool your jets. You have to promise me that we're gonna take a break and explore the neighborhood. Okay, you're right. We'll get some work done in and then check the area out. I probably should have done that when I first moved into Kirkland, because my most recent move was moving to Kirkland back in August, and I actually never had, the only time I ever had a chance to walk around was when I had to walk down the street to go to Safeway and come back. I never walked anywhere else that I'm aware of. So I wish I did that, but my daughter's right. Let me fix the camera. Right there. Cool. That way you can see two of my faces. Hey. We pull up to the new house and step outside. The lawn is freshly mowed, and the for sale sign is still in the yard. Boop. Yeah. And with a swift kick from Amanda, the for sale sign is no more. Nice form, Sweet Pea. I got a problem with authority. I'm so proud. She's so cute. I love it. Man, all that karate chopping tuckered me out. I could really go for a sandwich. An ice cream sandwich. Sweetie, it's 10 a.m. We need to unpack first. Dogs. Definitely dogs. Dogs take priority for me. I'm a proud owner of 2 dogs, but that don't live with me for now. You know it. Thank you for moving us to an area where dog-to-person ratio is very high. You're welcome, Sweet Pea. I only want what's best for you. I hope you prepare for the frequency at which I interrupt conversations to yell, "Dog!" to the rocket way up. I mean, you do that a lot of all. Hey, it's Doug.
Oh.
Wait, false alarm. It's just a funny shaped rock. If you want to see real dogs so badly, let's go to the park around the corner. Park it is. It's okay to cry if you feel sad. Amanda and I begin to stroll through the neighborhood. I can't believe how beautiful it is outside. Kids are playing on the streets, the flowers are in the bloom, and the faint smell of a neighborhood barbecue, of a nearby barbecue, drifts through the air. That sounds really good. Barbecue sounds really nice right now. Oh, God. This place is nice. Too nice. I don't trust it. Good eye, Sweet Pea. Good eye, honey. You can never be too careful. See that baby in the stroller over there? Government operative. We're on to you, baby. I love that. We walk for a while and eventually end up in a small park. Toddlers chase each other through the playground, and dogs of all shapes and sizes romp through the grass. It's pretty crowded, but Amanda spots a nice empty bench. We started making our way over there when... Heads up! That does sound like it hurt. Oh, that sounds like it hurt my left side? A frisbee suddenly hits me in the face. Woof. A corgi with a neatly plaid handkerchief tied around its neck bounds up to me wagging his tail. Did you... Oh, hello. Did you throw that thing in my head? I like your necktie. I love that necktie. Rough. He runs around in circles and nudges my leg with his nose. Oh god. This is the cutest dog. Impart me upon your wisdom, tiny dog. Woof woof. How did you know? How long do I have left? How did you know? Borf. My god, this dog knows more than he lets on. You definitely could have caught that. A guy in a Hawaiian shirt jogs over to us and takes the frisbee from me. Okay. You know, frisbees are traditionally caught with their hands, not your face. Well, you're traditionally not supposed to aim for people's heads. It's a new technique, or I'll catch you with my teeth next time. I'm sorry. You caught me off guard on this round. Not again. Not ever. Again. Ooh, eggplants! Eggplants waggling, baggling. I need to fix my... Let's fix the camera so you can see my right arm. Nope, that's not it. Oh, I was pressing the wrong button. Cool. You can see more of my arm. Alright. I'm Brian, by the way. I'm Siggy. And this is my daughter, Amanda. I look over at Amanda only to find her sitting on the ground, rubbing the dog's tummy. Hi. Your dog's cool. Old Maxwell sure loves the attention. It's great to see another father and daughter out here on such a sunny day. Where's yours? Brian gestures over to a grass knoll where a young girl sits on a checkered blanket. She's reading a book bigger than her head. God. She puts it down and heads over to us. This is Daisy. She's reading the Brothers Karamazov. Her teacher tells me that she has been the reading comprehension of a high schooler. How old is she? 10. She's a precocious little youngster. Whoa. My natural dad instinct kicked in. I must brag about my child's accomplishments. Oh no, it's happening. Brian, go on, Daisy. Tell him about yourself. That's my girl. Amanda, get in there. Okay. HP. Okay, so I know I've beaten this game before. I can't flee. It shows weakness. Maybe damage early on. Fumbling through your phone's browser, you managed to pull up a photo of Amanda winning her 10th grade spelling bee. Wow! Congratulations, Amanda. Daisy's getting prepped for her annual spelling bee right now. Hopefully this will be her 3rd win in a row. Ugh, you lost 5. Brian, Daisy just started weekly chess club at her elementary school computer lab. She's the president too. Dang, my high school doesn't even have a chess club or a computer lab. I lost 15 from that! So, let's not do that next time. Amanda here just recently won a local photo award. Wow, congratulations. Loses 10. Daisy actually just won a statewide poetry contest. I'm losing! There's a way to... Let's quickly save real quick. Guess which daughter? She's your only daughter. Band-Aid. Would that work? With a flourish of, you produce a Band-Aid from your pocket. Taking a knee and starts to apply it to Amanda. Arm. What are you doing, Dad? Big, being a protective parent. Anyone would agree that it's unusual. Anyone would agree that it's an unusual gesture. You lost 10. Daisy sold enough candy bars to win the top prize, a canoe. We're taking it out next weekend. How's that possible? Amanda could barely get one of those sticky hand things. I lost so much HP. Grade card. Dad, I pulled out the report card basically. Awesome grades. Brian lose 25. You really carry that thing around? Maybe it's kind of weird. It lost 5. Did I mention Daisy said her first word in 10 months? Daddy? Amanda was potty. Still cute, but maybe this isn't the time to bring it up. You lose 10. I am not doing very well. Last week, unprompted, Amanda helped an old woman with her grocery bags. Extra powerful. Lost 20. Daisy here has all her adult teeth. Never a cavity either. Self-consciousness pushes her lips together to hide her teeth. I lost 20. Boy, it's been such a treat getting to meet you two. Did you have to add insult to injury? Did you have to add insult to injury by being such a gracious winner? Well, it wasn't my best thing. So I take it you guys are new to the neighborhood. Yes. We just moved in. Do you live around here? But by the way, it is possible to beat that event. Yeah, we live in the cul-de-sac next to the coffee shop. What a coincidence! That's where we live too. Ooh. Small world. Yeah, Daisy and I are in that little ranch-style house in the corner. I know that house. It's just like ours, but slightly bigger and better landscaped. Does this guy have to outdo me at everything? That is a little obnoxious, though. I'll admit. What a lovely place. But I do plan on hanging out with him too, so we can get a better relationship. Well, I don't want to take up any more of your time. Really nice meeting you guys. You have to stop by at some point. Yeah, definitely. Bye. Brian and Daisy walk further into the park with Maxwell, happily trotting along in tow. Do you get the feeling that he was trying to one-up us? Trying and succeeding. I can't believe that kid's only 10. What was I even doing at her age? I believe he had a bit of a thing for horses. Shame that didn't pan out. Could have majored in comparative horse studies. It's not too late to minor in horse creative writing. Too close to the truth, Dad. Let us never speak of the fantastic adventures of Sir Horsington the Brave, an epic in 7 parts by Amanda Hisuru. We laugh off the horse epic and walk around the park a bit more, enjoying the day off. I do want some coffee. That'd be pretty nice. I have water, but I need coffee. I gotta get my hands on a nice cup of coffee, the old bean juice, or I'm gonna be useless all day. I think we've passed a coffee shop on the way here. Maybe we could check that out? Sure. Yeah. Let's do it. Whoosh. Drink a full glass of water in the morning to help wake up. Does it really? I need a glass of water anyway. Oh my god. I forgot the water picture's green. So it looks so transparent. Oh my god, I realized that's so funny. We walked down the street to the coffee spoon, a cute little space in the corner. Man, this is such a convenient walking distance from our place. I mean, I guess. What's wrong? Why would I go somewhere else and drink coffee on a couch when I could just drink better coffee at home on my own couch and not have to make an awkward eye contact with other people? It's awkward. Eye contact. At least when I'm home, some random guy isn't going to come up and sit in the recliner next to me, and I won't feel like a little weird about it because technically he's not sitting at my table, but he's very much within my personal space. Not cool. Dad. And what's the antiquity in when you have a dirty mug? Is there a bin? Do you have to set it on the counter because you don't know where to put it? Do you throw it away because it's like a paper cup? Like this? Wow. I forgot this cup is pretty green. Are you leaving there feeling your face flush hot with the shame as you consider the possibility that there is in fact a bin somewhere just outside and now you're just that jerk who left the mug? That's really embarrassing. That's a lot to think about, daughter. Amanda, you gotta think about it. Dad, are you just afraid of meeting new people? Yes, Amanda, I'm afraid of meeting new people. We walk inside. I didn't win. Hey, handsome. The inside of the coffee shop is so incredibly warm and inviting. Vinyl records. Boop. Vinyl records line the walls and patrons lounge around on the well-worn couches. Some cool tune spins on a record player next to a little stage. Welcome to the Coffee Spoon, guys. How's it going? I dated Matt. He was a really great date. Matthew was a really great date. What's with the name? Oh, it's kind of dumb. It gets mentioned in this poem I like, and I thought it was a good idea at the time, and I suppose now it's still a good idea because like the business is kind of running, still running. But people ask me the question all the time, and I give them the same answer every time. And now I'm standing here rambling, and I'm sure we're getting more and more uncomfortable the more I keep talking. But man, we're in it, and now I can't stop. Which is actually cute, because I do that too. It's kind of funny because in Joe Coy's current, he has a current Netflix show to where like he mentions Vietnamese sound like that they talk so fast that it sounds like that they're in a car driving by trying to tell you what they want to say. I don't blame him. It's a little real. It's pretty real. It's pretty real indeed. Hi. So, what will it be? I scanned the chalkboard menu and I am fixing my camera. I'm immediately overwhelmed. I'll have Godspeed you, black coffee, or iced tea Gan and Sarah, chai, it's word. Oh, he likes it. I'm not dating you, but it's nice that you like it. Spicy. I don't get it. Oh, it's a pun. Die Antwoord is a South African rap group. They're pretty well known for their evocative, imaginary, and hyper style music videos. Their music is as catchy as it is disturbing. I'm doing the thing again. But it's informative, Matt. But coming up, and for you, I'll have a macchiato DeMarco, please. Coming right up. Do you want that in a small, medium, or Biggie Smalls? Medium, I think. Wait, is Biggie Smalls big or small? I should change that, shouldn't I? Biggie Smalls it's a play on an artist. Matt sets to make our drinks and Amanda and I take a seat on the couch. What's his deal? Let the man make his puns. They are cool bands. They are cooler bands than you listen to anyways. Oh, they're cooler bands than you listen to anyways. Excuse me, that's offensive. Hey! Sky was cool once. Sky was cool. The couch was actually pretty comfy. Maybe not comfier than our couch, but it's alright. Good lumbar support. You sink right in. Alright. Okay, it's comfier than our couch. I really like this couch. I want to stay here. I can see why people like this couch. Amanda nudges me. This place is right next to our house, and that guy seems not only cool, but also just as uncomfortable with talking to others as you are. You should totally become friends with them. I don't know. Come on. What did we say about meeting new people? I can't meet new people if I always stay inside and also don't go outside and also don't talk to people. See, we're making progress. I won't know people if I don't go outside. Why is my... Just something interesting. Matt sets our drinks down at the table, and I immediately burn the roof of my mouth. Good one. Attractive. Hi, we're new to the neighborhood. I'm Amanda, and this is my dad, Siggy. Oh, right on. Pleased to meet you both. You ought to come by when my daughter hangs around the shop. You two might get along. Yeah, I'm sure we'll maybe come in from time to time. Amanda kicks my leg from under the table. I'm sure we'll be. I'm sure we'll be here a lot. You know what? Let me get your guys' opinion on something. Matt goes into the back and comes up with a fresh plate of something that smells amazing. I'm working on a new banana bread recipe, and I need help coming up with a name for it. Well, I think we're gonna have to taste test it first, so we can get a full flavor profile of and really appreciate the flavor sensations of. Amanda nods vigorously. She knows the game. Yeah, we need to give that banana bread taste if you want to do a free. If you want us to do a free creative flavor, I think that would be. Comes to mind with. I taught her well. We trained for this day. I was just gonna give you guys free banana bread anyways. Right? Yeah, that. Cool. Matt serves us each a piece. Amanda and I are happily chow down. This is amazing. Thanks. The secret ingredient is bananas. So, any ideas? I'm stumped. Well, I think I might be able to give your dad band puns. Wait. Well, I think I might only be able to give you dad band puns, but I'll give it a shot. Right said banana bread, Kennedy's grateful banana bread. Right said banana. Yeah, like Right said Fred, but now it's about banana bread. I think youngsters would like it despite not getting it. That's actually a nice ring to it. Nice. I'm good. Really? Yeah. Right said banana bread. Strong decision. That's our baby. Well, okay. I want to say baby because I thought it would sound cool, but once I said it, I realized that it doesn't sound good coming out of my mouth, and maybe I should just leave saying baby to the professionals. Oh, that's cute. Enjoy your coffee. Thanks, baby. See? It sounds good when you say it. Across the way a man catches my eye, he sits by himself, brooding over a cup of coffee. Our eyes meet just for a moment. Hi. I hastily look away, hoping he didn't catch me staring. Who is that? We finish up our drinks and head out. Thanks for stopping in. So good. Okay, now that we're full of caffeine, where to? We should go back to unpacking. Sure, let's go back home. I got a lot on my plate right now. Do you know that moving is one of the biggest sources of stress for adults? It's right behind the constant fear that you smell bad and everyone's too polite to tell you. Probably. Do I smell bad? Amanda gives me a whiff. You're fine, Pops. Let's go home. Yeah. My daughter knows what's up. Drink plenty of water. Yes, Dad. Wasn't I supposed to meet Craig outside, though? I get to work unpacking various boxes around the living room. A couple of hours pass and I get some work done. The washer and dryer unit is both washing and drying, and we can actually walk through the living room without tripping over boxes. First visitor already. Huh. I walked over to the door and opened it. Hello. A handsome, clean-cut man stands at my door, brandishing a plate of cookies. Hello? Oh, where are my manners? My name is Joseph. I'm your next door neighbor. Oh, yeah, hi. I'm Siggy. That's what my name is. I saw that moving van and I thought I'd bring over some cookies. My daughter Christy wanted me to let you know she baked them. Joseph leans in and whispers, "But between you and me, she just sprinkled in the chocolate chip." We both share a laugh. Kids, right? Hey, cool cookies. Wow, cookies, huh? So nice to meet you. Joseph hands her the plate of cookies with a smile. Well, thanks for the cookies. Lords of Arabia. Okay. Amanda disappears with the cookies. Like, quick. Amanda, come back! And she's gone. That's my daughter. Her name is Amanda. She's the charmer. Daughters are tough. Sons are also tough. Children in general are just... I hear that. I mean, there had to be something wrong with you to try to raise more than two. I have 4 kids. What have I done? Oh, I meant... Don't worry, you didn't mean to be rude. Oh no, this is the first neighbor I've met and my social life is already in a tailspin. I wonder if it's too late to move again. Yeah, okay. Is the missus around? No, not anymore. She died. Oh. Ah. I'm sorry for your loss. No. It's alright. Wow, this is uncomfortable. We stand there quietly for a moment, acutely aware of how awkward we both made things. I'm sorry. Can you close the door real quick? I look at Joseph quizzically, but comply. After a second, I hear a knock on the door. Opening it, I see Joseph standing there with a huge smile. Hi, I'm your neighbor Joseph. I promise to not talk about your dead spouse this time. I'm throwing a barbecue for the cul-de-sac, and I'd love for you to come by and meet the rest of the neighbors in our community. What do you say, pal? Hi, that sounds great. My daughter Amanda and I would love to stop by. Also, 4 kids is a perfectly normal amount of children to have. We shake hands to seal the deal. Well, neighbor, I'll see you at 3 p.m. sharp on Saturday. Sure thing. Ooh, Joseph starts walking away, but stops to think for a moment and turns around. Hey, in all seriousness, raising a kid on your own can't be easy. If you ever need to talk about stuff, I'm a youth minister at church down the street. Oh, I don't know. Wouldn't really consider myself a youth. Yeah. You look pretty young to me, but suit yourself. Ayy. And with that, Joseph's gone. He seemed nice. Amanda walks back to the living room, crumbs on her face, cookie in hand. That was the smoothest recovery I've ever seen. I should take notes. See? You're already fitting in great. Where'd the cookies go? They're gone. I'm sorry. If it makes you feel better, they weren't very good. So you ate all of them anyways? I guess that makes it break time. Any ideas? Joseph probably wants his plate back. Yeah, probably should give that plate back. I think we get a ton of good neighbor points if we bring this back. We're gonna be the best neighbors in the whole cul-de-sac. We're gonna kick all the neighbors' butts. With kindness. Amanda and I step outside. Oh. Shoot, I actually am not sure which house it is. I'd hazard a guess. It's the big one with all the well-groomed blonde children sitting in the yard. Good eye, kid. And remember, we need to make a positive first impression here. Keep it light. We walk up to the kids and wave. Hi, kids. How's it going? Is your dad around? They all just stare at us blankly. We just want to return this nice plate and thank you for the cookies. Jeez, these definitely are Joseph's kids. They all look exactly like him. Even the daughter looks like him. Oh my god. Hi, Christy. They're really good. Hi, Christian. I mean, I heard they were good. I didn't get to eat any. Hi, Chris. Wait, Chris, Christian, Christy, Joseph. I chuckle nervously. Well, okay, we're just gonna set this plate down on the ground, reel it gently, and then back away slowly. Right, Dad? Right, that's what we're gonna do. The kids eye boring into us as we scurry away. I can feel their gaze on my back even as we approached our house. I need something to get my mind off of those carbon copy kids. Yeah, I need to rest my eyes. Definitely. You got to like nap it away. You've been awake for like what, 3 hours? And that 3 hours, too many. It's been pretty good so far. It's been good. Good. Wait. That does not make sense. I was just at home, but we're gonna walk home from being at home. Oh god, the timeline's a bit wonk the donkers. Oh god. Well, that's gonna be interesting. Siggy, bro! I turn around and am greeted by a familiar face jogging up to us. Craig? Ah, bro! Holy, wow. Haven't seen Craig in forever. It's been too long, dude. Yeah, wow, you look great. Hey, yeah! I cleaned up my act. Cleaned up his act? Are you kidding me? He's ripped. Amanda, this is my friend Craig. We were in college together. We were in college together. We were roommates for a while too. Amanda, dude, you probably don't remember me, but you're so big now. Hello, and hello, cute baby. Aw, thank you. The last time I saw you, I think you're about her size. This is River. Say hi, River. He picks up her tiny wrists and wave it around. River giggles happily. Are you babysitting? Nah, dude. River's my kid. Man, it has been too long. Feels like 1 minute we're rolling into exams with bad hangovers, and the next we're both fathers. What you been up to? I was working out in California and just relocated the business back to Maple Bay. No kidding. Amanda and I just moved to this side of town. How's Smashley doing? I mean, Ashley. Ashley's her name. She still goes by Smashley, and we divorced last year. No, don't do that. I'm sorry. Oh, dude, sorry. So sorry. It's old news. We take turns taking care of River and the twins. It's all copastic. Twins? You have 3 kids? Ain't life something, bro? Right? Kegstand Craig is a father of 3. Kegstand Craig. Oh, yeah. It was my old college nickname. He got it because he did a lot of keg stands.
Nice.
That's the thing where you do a handstand on a keg and then drinking from the keg. Right. He was very good at it. Bro, I hate to be that guy, but I'm in the middle of my daily jog, and I really got to keep my heart rate up. Brought River here along for, resistance training. Oh my god! I just noticed that little River is talking like a little bubble, a little spit bubble. Oh my god, that baby girl. Oh my god. You jog daily? I jog yearly. On January 1st, when I promised myself that I was going to jog daily for the rest of my year, but gave up after 30 minutes and just walked home. Well, it's never too late to get back on it, dude. You should join me sometime. I don't know.
Hey.
Come on, it'll be fun. We can grab breakfast afterwards, catch up. We could do a bro brunch like the good old days. I miss brunch with my coworkers actually. We used to do brunches right after getting off work, but then since I moved, um, I don't I work from Seattle, and I would used to eat breakfast brunch at like either the Issaquah Cafe or over at IHOP in Seattle. And then I would drive up to Monroe to like drop off my friend Ryan, and like I would sleep there. That what we used to do, but now we don't do that much anymore. Brunch on the weekends, I do want to do that again. All right, sure, sounds great. Great, let's get that going soon. I better get moving. Good seeing you guys. Craig gave me a little wave, putting his earbuds in, and jogged off. I can't believe Craig is ripped and has kids. I'm really. Why is that? The Craig I knew is not fit to be responsible for any living thing, including and especially himself. One time, I watched him drink an entire jar of marinara sauce for dinner. Amanda, he opened a can and he opened a new jar of marinara and then drank it like it was a thing normal people did. It was unholy. And then I asked him what the hell he was doing. He said, like, and I quote, "It's basically a smoothie, bro," which in reality kind of is, because like it's blended tomatoes and then herbs, spices, and then sometimes garlic or green onion. There's a lot of things in there, but it's mostly tomato. I mean, technically, he's not. Is he wrong? He's not wrong. He's not. He jogs. He was jogging. He's like totally a different person. Anyways, we better get home. I have plenty of time to reflect on how would I feel later. But that's the thing. We were just home. So you're telling me walking from... I don't get it. So you're telling me you walked from Joseph's house to your house, and then you're in the middle of the neighborhood, like some glitch in the game. Oh, God. The only acceptable time and place for decaf is never and belongs in the trash. Amanda and I flop down on the couch. Amanda has to shove some empty boxes out of the way before she can sit. Oh. Too bad we're going to be putting my stuff back right into the boxes in a couple months. No, don't say that. Oh, Dad, it's going to be okay. I'll be fine. I know. It's just, you're my little girl. It's going to be weird not having you around. I'll come visit, and I'll text you every day. And I'll take a lot of pictures. I mean, obviously, I'm a photography major. Promise? Of course, Dad. Are you be okay by your Are you going to... I'm choking on food. Water. Hold on. Okay. It went down. Alright. Let's continue. Oh, come on. I'll be fine. I'll get a dog or something. A dog. Forget art school. I'll stay for the dog. You gotta finish your schooling, lady. Is that... is that what it's gonna take? Medium-sized dog, handkerchief around the neck. I get to name it. That's what it'll cost me for me to give up on my dreams. I'm a woman with simple wants and needs. Well, a dog is a lot cheaper than college. She did Suddenly, a pile of envelopes slide through a mail slot. Speaking of college, Amanda darts over to the envelopes and shuffles through them. She pulls one out and throws the rest back on the floor. This is from McGowan College of Art and Design. Open it. But I'm scared. It's okay, Amanda. You really have nothing to worry about. It's just an envelope. Yeah, it's just like my entire future. No big deal. It's fine. She takes a deep breath and rips the letter open with her teeth. Well, we have a look. We have 11. We have a knife for the letter, but okay. I hold my breath when, a while Amanda's eyes dart back and forth, scanning the letter. What does it say? The administration committee has reviewed your application, blah, blah, blah. Her face drops. Regret to inform you that you were unable to offer your admission to McGowan's College Art and Design. Amanda throws the letter on the coffee table. Aw, sweetie. It's okay. I kind of saw it coming. I know I shouldn't have put up that experimental stuff in my portfolio. Their admission officer told me that they just want to see portraits or whatever. I pull Amanda in for a big hug. You're an amazing photographer. I know how much work you put into your portfolio. Some other schools is gonna want to snatch you up for sure. Yeah, I know. It's fine. Are you actually fine, or are you just saying that? I'm fine, really. But I don't think so, because I feel like if any person was waiting for their college acceptance as much as Amanda was, they feel like the effort that they put in beforehand was not worth it. So they regret the work they put in, even though they know the next time is going to be different. Her face says the opposite, but I probably shouldn't push her on this. Oh, and before that, Emma P are sleeping over tonight. So you need me out of your way because I'm painfully uncool? I would choose more delicate phrasing, but yes. Well, I'll have you know that I conveniently already have plans for tonight, so you'll have the place to yourself. Yeah? What are your plans? Quickly, think of plans. Clubbing. I'm gonna put on a nice outfit and go tear it up in the dance floor. All the hot dance moves, the lawnmower, the sprinkler, the running man. You know, what all the kids these days are doing. The ones all the kids these days are doing. Alright, but I'm not gonna come pick you up if you pull anything this time. Not again. I'm just kidding. I'm actually going to... Should I just watch a game? Nice. Which game? You know, the game. The one that's on tonight. The game on TV at somewhere other than here. Okay, cool. While you do that, I'm gonna do drugs and commit some light murder. I'm concerned you're hanging with the wrong crowd. Amanda shrugs. I would have expected you guys to be up to white-collar crime by this point. Maybe money laundering at least. I'm a street rat, Pops. I do like that we play along with the daughter fairly enough. You're kidding about doing those drugs and crime, right? Yeah, Dad. Just making sure. I give her a pat on the head. Have fun with your sports. Are you being sarcastic? No. Making fun of sports is played out. Alright then. I do some light cleaning around the house and decide to clear out right before Amanda's friends arrive. Before I leave, Amanda stops me. Hey, don't forget that you have a meeting with my English teacher tomorrow. Alright, Mr. Vega. Yep, totally remembered. I'll be there. I did not remember. I'm pretty sure I did. Exercise regularly and you'll stay healthy. Pet every dog. That's a good tip. Wow, I guess I really didn't think this plan through. I'm not entirely sure where the closest bar is, and Amanda just still hasn't shown me how to use the GPS on my phone, so I'm just going to pick a direction and walk. I'm getting a feeling that based on this comment alone, I'm like in my 30s or 30s. I'd say 20 years. So maybe I'm in my 40s right now. I should be in my 40s or near 50s. Based on the idea that I had the house for 20 years and I raised her to be a teenager. Wait. Oh, I thought I saw shoes. Never mind. Anyways. Let's go this way. Cool. Okay. We're marching. We're marching in the direction of the game. Any game, really. In the distance could be A big burnout neon sign hangs above a tiny bar. Jim and Kim's, huh? Alright, it'll do. The bar is small and dimly lit. The cracked pool sounds in the bar as patrons laugh and joke. A string of multicolored Christmas lights hover above the bar. I can't tell if he's Jim or Kim. A pool seat at the bar. Reading takes a lot of toll in your mouth. What'll it be? One beer, please. Sure thing, boss. The bar slides me an ice cold beer. I take a sip and enjoy the refreshing taste. Say, are you Jim or Kim? I'm Neil. Huh. I awkwardly turn my attention to the game, which is playing on one of the TVs on the wall. As luck would have it, my team of preference is not only playing, but is currently leading, which is always a good thing. The bright-colored mascot, which is some kind of animal, does cartwheels. I slightly cheer on my favorite team and hoping that I didn't get any confrontational arguments with a fan of the opposite team. Several people in the bar are wearing their distinctive colors of the team I dislike, although I believe from their demeanor that, like me, the passion for the team is all in good fun.
Hey.
Hi? A middle-aged woman holds a nearly empty glass of wine, slides up to the bar, and sits uncomfortably next to me. Hey, sailor. Oh, hi. Good to see fresh meat in here. I'm Mary. Come here often? Oh no, I actually just moved into this part of town. I'm Siggy, by the way.
Hey.
Are you watching the game? Yeah, I prefer teams in the lead. If this keeps up, they'll win the game with ease.
Hey.
Oh, I love that team. And also love that... Wait. And I also love that game. I love someone who knows the way around balls. I'm getting the impression that she's a little drunk. Huh. Buy a gal a drink. Might not be a good idea. I don't know if you're married. I don't know you very well. Huh. Actually, I think the last time I didn't buy her a drink, so maybe this time I'll buy her. I didn't buy her a drink last time, so... I don't know her yet. Maybe some other time. Suit yourself, sailor. Saunters off, setting her sights on the newest bar patron to enter. I happily watch the game over another beer. The game has gotten close in terms of points. A little close, too close than what I'm comfortable with. After a particularly skilled player scores a number of points on the other team, putting them in the lead, I hear an affirmed grunt from another man in the bar. Go team. It's that brooding man from the coffee shop. He's sitting alone, sipping whiskey and watching the game as well. Enjoying the game? I am now that we're winning. Oh, we must be rooting for different teams. In my opinion, my team is far superior. I have to disagree with that. Based on our win and loss records, I'd say my team is superior. That's where you're wrong, since, as it stands right now, my team is beating yours. The conversation ends there, and we both go back to silently root for our respective teams. The game is closed, with both sides playing their hardest to win, but in the end, my team prevails. Quiet cheers ripple through the bar. I raise a respectable glass at the man drinking whiskey. He raises his in response. An unspoken truce is formed between us based on mutual love for the game. He motions to the bartender, who pours 2 glasses of whiskey. The man slides one over to me. The name's Robert. Ooh, that's close. Hi, thanks. I'm Siggy. Hey, you must be new in town. Mary already hit. You must be new here. Mary already hit you? Yeah. Robert chuckles. She's a peach. Well, you picked the best bar in town. As slimy as it is, you'll never find a better spot than Jim and Kim's. Is there an actual Jim and Kim's that run this place? No, that'd be Neil. Neil waves in front of from across the bar. Good guy, Neil. Not enough Neils in the world. Okay. You're a whiskey fella or a beer fella? Beer, but I'll drink most things. You like shots? Oh, shots fired! I don't like them. I'm okay with shots. Thank you. Robert nods to Neil, who serves up 2 whiskeys. He hands one to me. Here's to your health. We take the shots. The whiskey burn goes down, but I try my hardest to look tough. Hi. Hey, Shadow. Just got Twitch Prime. Hey, congrats. Congrats on your Twitch Prime thing. I don't have that yet, but I'm happy that you do. Happy Father's Day, by the way. We're playing Dream Daddy for Father's Day, and I have always thought about going back into the series because I have other dads to date, so maybe in the foreseeable future I'll date more dads. But Joseph is going to be a weird one. Wait, I think this is what making friends is. Hey, okay, Siggy. This guy's out of my friend league, but I think if I play my cards right, we'll be playing in no time. I claimed it and got it for free because my grandparents had got Amazon Prime. Hey, congrats. I personally don't know what Amazon Prime does. Like, I'm still very new to Twitch. I've only recently been streaming on Twitch, so I'm still learning all the Twitch things. But I think Twitch Prime is a good service. It definitely helps creators and helps people who are in that genre of like high content, high rewards, high spirits, good communities. Siggy, this guy's out of my league. Okay, Siggy. Compliment on his rough looks. He has a hand tattoo? Pokemon. Wait. Number 1, Lucario, Pikachu. All right, I don't know what that purple box is. I like his hand tattoo. Nice. I like your tattoo. What does it mean? That was a bad one. Away from him to elaborate, but it seems like he's done talking. Maybe this guy's mysterious and cool. Way cooler than I am, at least. Robert signals to the bartender for another round. What are you doing here tonight? My daughter kicked me out of the house. Not like forever. She's having sleepover with her friends. Family time, huh? Single dad. He gets up. Be right back. I gotta powder my nose. Wait. Never seen Robert this talkative. He must like you. I guess so. Oh, okay. Bye, Shadow. Hope you enjoy your day. Happy Father's Day. I gotta admit that Robert has a gruff charm to him. If a guy like that thinks I'm cool, then I must really be cool. That's gonna be so good. Robert comes back from the bathroom and grabs his leather jacket. I'm gonna go home. You heading my way? Sure. We're gonna walk. Robert and I, oh my god, hello. Okay. Robert and I leave the bar, finding ourselves walking in the same directions. I live in this cul-de-sac in the way. Does everyone live here? There? Me too. We just finished unpacking today. Great place to be. Good neighbors. Well, some of them. Who's that? We get to Robert's house, which is just a few blocks away from mine. We stop and he turns to me. I don't kiss and tell, Sig. So are we doing this or what? What? You know, do you want to come inside or not? A wave of realization rushes me. I'm blushed. Oh, God. Well, what does a dad do? Well, I haven't had my wife around for 12 years. So, smooth. Well, I don't see why not. That sounds smoother than my head. Let's do it. I follow him up to his door. He fumbled with his keys for a second and unlocks the door, leading me in. The moment the door closes behind us, he pushes me against the wall and kisses me, then grabs my hips. Okay, come on. Ooh, Robert takes my hand and leads me upstairs into what I assume to be his bedroom. It's so dark that I can't see anything but Robert's intense expression. He kisses me again and I can't hear him shucking off his jacket. I clumsily take off mine. His hand rubs down my chest. I don't normally do this. Do you want to stop? No. I like it. No. Good. Robert continues to unbuckle my belt and guides me to bed. Let's have some fun. Beer, cigarettes, alcohol. Sunlight streams between the slates of blinds. My head's pounding. Or I really overdid it last night. Wait a minute. This is not my old house or my new house. Oh, right. I look around for Robert, but find myself alone. Hello? There's a clatter from the bathroom and the door opens. Robert's fully dressed and grabbed his keys. That was fun. I had fun. Yeah, it was. You should go. That certainly is not what I expected. Well, talk to you later. Robert cracks a smile. Ooh. Sure, your clothing's over there. I hastily get dressed and show myself out. The sun's unbearably bright. I need to lie down. I start my way back home when I suddenly remember, Amanda! Go to school. Okay, who said the shirt could be allowed right there? Anyways, I rush back home and throw the door open. Something smells delicious. Amanda! Amanda runs out of the kitchen looking slightly disappointed. Aw, man. I was kind of hoping you got kidnapped and I was going to have to come rescue you. No, I made a friend at a bar last night and ended up sleeping over at his place. Where are the Emmas? They left a little while ago. Oh, you guys had fun? Yeah. Watched some movies, ate snacks, stole a car. You know, the usual sleepover stuff. You teens and your larceny. So, this breakfast that's cooking. What's that about? Well, they're hash browns, eggs, bacon. Can I? Yes, you can have some breakfast. Thank you again, Shadow. Nice. Good job with the Twitch Prime. Actually, now that I think about this. Huboink. Habuski? Okay, yes, you can have some breakfast. Bless you. Bless you, sweet child. Ooh, child, it's gonna make it brighter. My heart throbs, head throbs. Ugh. I gotta do something about this hangover. Amanda, your loving father might have overdone it last night. Ooh, somebody's hungover. Father of the year. You would happen to have any aspirin or... I got just the thing. Hang on. Amanda runs to the fridge and pulls out a jar of pickles. Amanda, what? Drink this. The pickle juice? Yep, it's what I used once. I would assume someone would use. I would also assume that it works pretty well. Although I never tried it before. And I won't try it. Ever. Obviously. Give her a stern, resigned side eye. I eyes her suspiciously. I eye the jar even more suspiciously. This better work. Like, this is nice. I'm accepting that she drank before, but also I'm gonna let her believe that this is true. I'd sip down a tart juice. No. More than that. Way more than that. I mean, I assumed. Watch it. Watch it, you. I drink more pickle juice and help myself to the delicious breakfast that Amanda has graciously allowed me to partake in. After inhaling some hash browns, dunking several pieces of bacon into ready egg yolks, I start to feel a little bit better. Amanda grabs her backpack and keys. Well, I gotta get to class. Don't forget to meet Mr. Vega later, okay? He said it was important. Love ya. I'll be there. Knock 'em dead, kiddo. Always do. We do a secret handshake and she's off. I get a little work done at home before I glance at my watch and see that it's almost time for the meeting. I'll hop into the shower, change clothes, and head my way. Still a little hungover, but it's fine. It's good. It's goodly good. Always bring a war chest. Wait, let's quickly define war chest. War chest is a reserve of funds usually for fighting wars. A sum of money used for conducting a campaign or business. So, bringing my wallet. Basically, I'm bringing my wallet. I arrive at Amanda's school and check in at the front desk. They give me a badge, a bright orange visitor sticker, and send me my way. I'm barely awake and I feel pretty haggard, but hopefully nobody will notice. I check my watch and am relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103 or 108? I spot a youth standing at his locker and approach him to help. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? The youth turns around and looks at me up and down with heavily lined eyes. Come on, kid. I'm late for a meeting. Mr. Who? Mr. Vega. I don't know. Have you tried the exit? Okay, wise guy. Are you going to help me or not? Fine. Up the stairs and to the left. Can't miss him. I head up the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's classroom anywhere. After a couple minutes of searching, I went back downstairs. That punk sent me on a wild goose chase. I get back to where the Wtphu. My dad told me that. Oh boy. When suddenly a head pops out of a classroom next to his locker.
Oh.
Lucian, don't you have a third period to get to? Fine, Mr. Vega.
Oh.
Wow. Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. We're not cool. You must be Siggy. This period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back? Nice. Mr. Vega leads me in the back and takes a seat, and I take a seat in one of the comically small students' desks back in the back. I make a second desk.
Oh.
Alright, where were we? Now, who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrative in J.D. Segler's Catcher in the Rye? Yes, Colin? Colin stands up and does the thing where he bows into the crock of his elbows and makes a fart noise.
Oh.
The whole class laughs. Alright, everyone. Very funny. Collins, please sit down.
Oh.
Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that the bell for the end of the period rings. All students immediately gets up and make a break for their door.
What?
Hey, remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on page 194 in your textbook. Nobody listens. Alright. Or not, I guess. Alright. Mr. Vega turns to me with a sigh.
Oh.
Middle schoolers, right? Don't you teach high schoolers? Both, budget cuts. Right. Thank you so much for coming in. No problem, Mr. Vega.
Oh.
Please, call me Hugo. I don't normally do this to impromptu parents teaching meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student, and I'm concerned about her recent behavior. What's going on? Amanda's never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind, she's not completing assignments, and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I'd normally chalk this up as senioritis, but this is strange. I thought Amanda has always shared everything with me. It hasn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong. I just want to ask, is everything okay at home? I mean, if she's going to be anything like Joanna, then tends to bottle things up. I haven't noticed anything different about her, but she always tends to put in on a happy face and no matter what. See if you can't talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance if she keeps heading down this road. I know how important art school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on scholarship money that she clearly deserves. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know.
Oh.
Anytime. On my way, I stopped and think for a moment. I turned to Hugo. Hey, Hugo.
Ah.
Yes? They ever catch that rye?
Oh.
Yes. Hey. Lovely. I leave the classroom and make my way out of school. I'm still a bit in a shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force of positivity, especially after we lost her mother. Amanda must been done with the classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home, and maybe I can talk to her about it. About what's going on. Eh? Doesn't sound like she'll like it. Nice. So, did you have fun gossiping about me? Mr. Vega and I actually gossiped about our celebrity crushes. So, you talked about about Mario Batillo the whole time? That was a very productive meeting. I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner? Sure thing. Food Mart. How does that sound? Let's go to the mall? Yeah, sure. Why the mall? Can't a dad take his daughters to the mall? Will you buy me something? I will buy you a thing. Singular. Not multiple. Singular. It can be a top. It can be sweats. It can be legging. It can be a game. Just one thing. You can't buy a workout set. You can't buy a gaming set. And one thing. One. Sounds like a deal to me. We drive in silence for a short time. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find that they have to keep things hidden from their parents. And that's okay, because sometimes that's what kids do. And that's okay, because also sometimes it's good to have parents' perspective, because, you know, maybe the parent might have also dealt with similar situations. And maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is that it's good to share. Love you. Have you been reading my tweets? You have a Twitter? What? Never mind. Look, sweetie, Mr. Vega said that you haven't been participating in class and that you're not turning things in. Oh, I'm fine, Pops. Senioritis and all that. I thought you liked Mr. Vega's class. It's fine. He's fine. We pulled to a stoplight and I, Amanda, she's still texting. I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything. Uh-huh. I can tell that whatever it is, she doesn't want me to know about it. That's frustrating. I heard MR is going to go to this fancy school in California. That's exciting. Yep. Are you bummed out that you guys aren't going to the same school? Yep. Amanda keeps texting. She sniffles a laugh. What's so funny? I don't think you'll get it. Okay. Who are you texting? Noah? Who's Noah? My friend? Does he go to your school? Yep. Do you like Noah? Whoa! No. Dad. Ugh. I can't believe you would. Dad. I mean, jeez. Why would you? Sorry, just asking. Dad, he's just my friend. Guys and girls can't be friends. He's my friend. Okay. Oh, God. Jeez. This is going well. Well, good talk. Love you, kid. She leans forward and turns on the radio. I guess that conversation is over. To the mall, then. Smile as often as you can. It'll make everyone feel more comfortable. Yeah, it does help on some occasions too, so that'd be good, right? We arrive at the mall, a big indoor shopping center with a couple of different floors. It's kind of dead, but that doesn't stop a mall security guard from yelling at a group of loitering teens. Let's eat something. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner. Hell yeah! Language, Missy. Heck yeah! Better. We approach the food court and evaluate our options. There's a greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just looking at the menu. Nobody looks happy to be here. What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar, bread with cheese on it, or do you want me to inject some fat directly into your bloodstream? Huh. Attractive. I extend my hand over to her. Would you do me the honor of sharing some nachos? She takes my hand with a grin. It would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive. She's my daughter. She's definitely my daughter. For me, when I go to restaurants, I've actually noticed I've ordered a lot of nachos a lot. If we go to Buffalo Wild Wings, nachos. If we go to Applebee's, nachos. If we go to Denny's, nachos. Nachos is a really safe thing for me to grab because I like the saltiness of the chips and like the cheese, and I like having not a lot of carbs but a lot of product. Nachos. We ordered a gigantic pile of chips and a naturally orange cheese from a very unenthusiastic and possibly stoned teenager. We take a seat at a rickety table and dig in. These are bad, very bad, but strangely delicious. We have to eat through the pain. We enjoy the fluorescent cheesy goodness together until we are all out of nachos. So, something's been bothering me for a while. Can you explain memes to me? Which memes? All memes. Amanda sighs deeply and places her hand on her head. Dad, it's complicated. See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people do it. So the problem is that by the time a meme gets to you, Dad, all the youths have already done the joke to death. And what's worse is that movies and TVs and video games would try to jump into the meme train, but just based on how long it takes to make a meme, the meme would be long dead by that time it comes out. So it just dates it and isn't funny. Oh shit, what up? Dad, please. Anyways, changing the subject. Where to now? Want to go to that goth store? What? You know, the one that's all black and tries to establish itself as an anti-establishment despite being an exact representation of the establishment. I don't know what store you're talking about. You know, the one where you can buy chain wallets and basically an assault, and it's basically an assault on what people fought so hard against in the punk hardcore movement of the 80s and 90s. Dude, you gotta be more specific. There's a lot of goth stores here. The one you threw up in that one time. That one. Actually, I wouldn't mind though, because like the current goth places that we have are Spencer's and Hot Topic, but I wish that there was like more variety at the least. Amanda runs into the store with me, trailing behind her. She makes a beeline for the back. There it is. You can see the outlined kind of. I'm so proud. Speechless. Amanda? Speechless. Speech. Alright, I'll do it if you stop chanting. Amanda stops immediately. I clear my throat. Thank you for joining us here today to commemorate an historic moment that would forever shape history. On a day very much like this, some 5 years ago, our very own Amanda Ann's history has too much blueberry slushy on an outing to the mall. After begging her father to take her to Dead, Gotham Beyond, to buy rainbow suspenders, she proceedingly throws up all over the display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. Her loving father then had to pay for said merchandise, which to this day remains among our possessions. Thank you. Amanda is moved. She begins clapping. She's slow at first, and then faster and more vigorously. Several other patrons turn their heads. One of them also starts clapping. I bow my head. Oh, hey, chain wallets. While Amanda busies herself looking at a band t-shirt, I try to find something of interest to myself. Not much for a dad to look at Dead Goth and Beyond. Per use the band shirt, look at our red gloves, check the clearance bin for hot deals. Hot deals. I do hot deals. There's a big cardboard box of marked down items. I'm pretty sure $4 for purple eyeliner is a good deal. I think. I wonder if I look good in purple eyeliner. Hell yeah, I would. Look, this is very important to me. Ah, Damien. I overheard a stifling argument over at the cashier register. An older gentleman is carrying a garment and showing it's a bored-looking cashier with pink hair. I can see that. Don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work here.
What?
Listen, when I bought this online, the website said this blouse was Victorian inspired. However, when I received it, it's clearly held the trademark of Edwardian dressage. Do you want a coupon? I can give you a coupon. Will you leave if I give you a coupon? Is our manager present? People people have to know what they're buying. I am the manager. I see. Well, it would seem that I have outstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeeper. Your superiors will receive a strongly worded letter by post. Whatever, dude. The manager whirls around and storms out, his literal coattails trailing behind. I can't tell if they're Victorian inspired or I can't tell if they're Victorian inspired or Edwardian in nature. Hard to say. Amanda trots up to me with a shirt in her hand. Oh boy, here it comes. Hee hee. Ta-da! Hey, Dadtron 5000. Yes, I'll buy it for you. Yes, well, that'll be easy. Thanks. At least it's only one thing this time. Amanda plops the shirt onto the counter and grins at the cashier. I love your hair. The cashier says nothing and brings up Amanda, radiating hate. I hand her a 20. So what's the guy's deal? The cashier rolls her eyes so hard that I'm worried she'll pull something. That's Damien. He's in here all the time. He's obsessed with Victorian fashion or whatever. She hands Amanda her bag and it's clear the conversation is over. We make our way out of the store and head home to get some rest. Amanda and I sit on the couch trying to figure something to watch over bowls of ice cream. Oh, cool. Long Haul Paranormal. Ice Road Ghost Trucker is on. That's, I never realized how long that was, too. Your favorite, right? Oh, hell yeah. They have to make it over the Canadian tundra before the ice roads melt, but also they're hunted by ghosts. Yeah, totally. Also, the trucks are haunted. Where's my shaker bottle? Anyways, this is an episode that I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Caleb and Flint's Dogbone, the twin brother truck driving and ghost hunting duo, finds themselves in a great peril, and yet, oh no, the ghost done got control of the truck. I can't steer them on the damn ice roads. Let me use this EVP meter to try and communicate with the spirits. Flint, we're about to die! Ah, almost got it. If you're listening carefully, it sounds like they're saying, you're going to die! That's because we're about to die, you nincompoop. This is art. The episode ends and Amanda excuses herself to go and start arguments on the internet. I stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Caleb and Flint Dogbones after their disastrous ice road accidents. Afterwards, I'll crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep. Whoosh. It's better to be early than late. Managing debt is part of being an adult. That's totally true. Morning, sleepyhead. 5 more minutes. You have never ever let me have 5 more minutes, so get up. Fine. We have cereal for breakfast and spend mornings putting together furniture. Amanda is much better at interpreting the tiny manuals. We're able to put together a few shelves and one desk, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase. So, you excited for the cookout today? Excited to beef up my grill skills. Definitely. I'll see this as a learning opportunity. If I can snake some hot grill tips, I think we can consider it a success. Don't you want to meet some people in the neighborhood? I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope that no one talks to me. You know me, girl. Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We'll get that butterfly emerging from that cocoon. The social butterfly. Well, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late. What? No, we have to be fashionably late. Who shows up to a cookout on time? You know what? We're going early, just because you said that. I head out the door and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house with a store-bought veggie plate. I'm a terrible cook if it doesn't involve a grill. I guess we're not as early as we thought we were. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people and the smell of hot dogs wafts through the air. Small children run around through a sprinkler and adults chat in small clusters. I set out a veggie plate down on the table next to the 2 other veggie plates. Hey, there's Joseph. I wave at for his attention. The moment he sees us, he jogs over, arms open wide. Welcome. I'm so glad you 2 are here. And you brought some veggies. Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come over here. This is Chris, my eldest. Hi, Chris. This is Christine and Christy, the twins. Christian and Christy. They stare creepily and say nothing. And then, of course, there's our youngest, Krish. Wait, where's Krish? Maybe Mary put him in his crib. Oh no, it's the woman from the bar. What is she doing here? I almost bought alcohol for a lady that would have cheated with me. No, I don't do that to married men. Oh, and how could I forget my lovely wife, Mary?
Hey.
Joseph pecks her on the cheek. She smiles. Ah, Mary, sweetheart, did you put Christian to bed? I'll have to go look for him. What? You'll have to. Joseph takes a moment and regains his composure. You know what's actually really funny? You see Mary in Damien's route, and she's a really good friend to Damien. Mary, this is our new neighbor, Siggy, and his daughter, Amanda. I shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to attend to. I love her. Nice to meet you, Mary, for the first time. Charmed. Well, I have to go over there now. Mary leaves. Oh, God, this is so awkward. I wonder if Josh knows. I wonder if Mary knows that Josh knows. I wonder if Josh knows that Mary knows that I know. It takes all of my energy not to run away from this barbecue and start a fresh life in a new city. My wife has a sense of humor, but please, you 2 enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you. Amanda and I mill around and try some of the food spread on the table. I pick up some deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins to pile on baked goods. I don't want to have to make friends. Amanda, you know I'd rather stay home. God.
Ugh.
Come on, Dad. Who are you going to party with when I'm off school? But I don't want to have to do pleasantries. Dad. They're going to talk about the weather. Go, do it, make a friend. But how could I possibly abandon my only child at social functioning? That's poor parenting. This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye. Amanda shoves me into the corner of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look around in the party and am surprised to see some familiar faces. Isn't that the barista from the Coffee Spoon? Oh, Hey, Robert's here. Hi, Robert. Didn't that guy throw a frisbee at my head? Isn't that the guy who threw a fit at Dead Gotham Beyond? Isn't that Amanda's teacher? Hey, I know Craig. I know Craig. But wait, all these people live in our cul-de-sac? That can't be right. I'd better investigate. Let's talk to Robin and Brian. Wait, Robin and Brian. Brian. I know Brian. I walk over to Robin and Brian, who are chatting over drinks, determined not to be weird about saying what happened last night. I hope Robert feels the same. Hey, guys. Siggy, how the heck are you doing? Settling in the neighborhood all right? Oh, you betcha. Got the living room in order at least. That's great to hear. I've been doing some living room work as well. Finally got the 50-inch in there. The game looks really good in high definition. Comparing dick sizes. Lovely. Very lovely. Siggy, have you met Robert yet? Yes. I believe we met. Briefly. Hey. Robert takes a long sip of whiskey. Robert robotically extends a hand. I shake it as he stares unblinkingly to my eyes. Oh God, what does this mean? How's it going? It's good. Robert focuses on the whiskey he's holding. He takes a long sip. Great. Look at my friends becoming friends. Us dads gotta stick together, you know. Dads? Robert has a kid? Oh, I didn't know he had kids. Robert continues to stare at me. Jesus, does this guy ever blink? Yep. Cool, that's great. We stand in incredibly uncomfortable silence for several moments until we gotta get off this haunted truck. Oh no, the ghost! Lock the doors! Daisy and Amanda run up to us. Thank God. Quick, hide the emergency escape button. Hit the emergency escape button. But the trucks don't have emergency escape buttons. Aw, then hit the brakes, I guess, and then we'll get out of the truck. The imaginary truck. Anyways, we're safe from the ghosts, but how will we ever survive this Arctic tundra? Daisy, you might have to eat me. Are you prepared to do that? I'm prepared to do anything to survive. That's cold-blooded. I like that. Although I'm not sure I have the materials required to properly cook you. Wait a second, are you guys playing Long Haul Ice Road Paranormal Ghost Truckers? Yeah. Amanda and I love that show. It's the best, especially that episode where Caleb hides Flint keys and Flint retaliates by breaking an ancient cursed urn and sends the spirits after him. Yeah, it's such quality reality television. Alright, Dad, Daisy, I found us a couple of bugs. They're going to make a great meal, lots of protein. Got to keep us from starving out there in this harsh, icy wasteland. But there's a whole table of food right over the Daisy. It's a game. We're playing pretend. It's what kids do. It's okay. We play pretend. Live a little. Amanda gives Daisy a handful of gummy worms from the snack table. They eat them with mock disgust. Let's go find kindling for a fire. Okay. Robert! Not actual fire. Because we're playing pretend? Now you're getting it. Daisy and Amanda run off with a couple cute kids. But where did Robert go? I skimmed the party to find him in the corner talking to Mary. Does he not want to talk? Did I embarrass him? I've never seen her get along with anyone so quickly. I snap out of my Robert-induced haze. I guess Amanda just sort of had a way with kids. That's kind of amazing. Daisy doesn't really get along with kids her age. It's nice that he's not trying to one-up me this time. Maybe we can't have a regular friendship at all. Really? She just kind of keeps it to herself. Her teacher says she spends every recess in the library. I think other kids are intimidated by her intelligence. There it is. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Amanda was shy at Daisy's age too. She used to have habits of crawling under tables and crying every time we took her to a restaurant. She bit people too. Kids, right? Gotta love them. You're required by the law. Well, since they're getting along so well, maybe we should try to put together a little playdate then. Yeah, that'd be nice. Well, I don't want to take up too much of your time. Gotta meet some. Gotta go meet some of the other fellas. Ugh. Stretch. Stretching is good for the soul. Exercising yourself is good for the soul. Oh God. That's a bit of a doozy. It's already. Wait, hold on. Oh my God! This first new episode is already 50 minutes already. I didn't realize that. Reading is very, very hard. Let's talk to Matt, Hugo, and Joseph, because this is the last segment before we go to Dad Book. Matt, Hugo seem to be embroiled in an intense discussion. Craig looks on, smiling politely. I walk over and say hello, but I'm also thinking that Craig doesn't know what they're talking about. Well, I don't think it's fair to try and compare two art movements like that. Periods in art only exist because they have a unique byproduct of the social and political climate of a time and place. And to try to take something like, say, the Rocco period and compare it to the postmodernism in America, you're completely disregarding the context in which a work of art is created. Matt and Hugo seem to be so busy talking that they don't notice me. Craig leans in. Dude, I have no idea what's happening. I was right. Still the same old dude. Same old Craig. Craig bag. Keg stand Craig. The same old Craig stand Craig. Let's talk to Matt. I want him to be included. I turn my attention to Craig, who seems a little more attentive of my existence. How'd resistance training going the other day? Give me a second. My elbow's not feeling good. Huh. Great. Little River is just a great cheerleader. Ain't ya, tiny bro? Craig grabs River's arms and waves them around. You can do it, Daddy. Dad, I'm so proud of you. I'm sorry for pooping on you. She must be a handful at that age. They always are. This is his third kid, so there's nothing to worry about. But it's so worth it. The ability to nurture kids is so worth it. Craig grabs River's arms again and waves at them, around them. And I'm also sorry for throwing up on you, Daddy. How are you settling in? Almost done. Still feel odds and ends and take care of, but before I really call myself settled. But I think we can upgrade the situation to livable. Yeah, it'll take a while. We did livable throughout the entirety of college. Yeah. My goal was for Amanda to live in this sort of lifestyle that didn't involve eating spoonfuls of ranch dressing as a palate cleanser between different types of pizzas. Huh, that's fair. She still does, though. She does that? She takes after her dad, yeah. I mean, that does sound pretty nice. Siggy, how are you liking the neighborhood? It's pretty nice. Everyone's been super friendly. Seems like your daughter's fitting in just fine. Matt points across the yard to where Amanda, Daisy, and another young girl are playing. They're sitting around cross-legged in the grass, picking up weeds and weaving them into little flower crowns. It's pretty adorable. The girl I don't recognize jogs over to us. What is this, sweetheart? It's a flower crown. I thought you'd look cute in it. Well, there's only one way to find out. Matt takes the flower crown and places it upon his forehead. Am I cool now? The girl stares at him, thinking it over. Nope. But you're slightly less uncool than you were before you put it on. Hey. Hey, Sig, this is my daughter. Hello. I'm Carmencita, nice. Amanda comes over with Daisy in tow. Dad, look, I'm making friends. Yes, you are, and you're making friends. Are you making friends? You better be making friends. Yes, Amanda, your dad is making friends. Yes, actually, Amanda. You remember the coolest barista in the you remember the cool barista in the coffee shop? And my old college friend and your teacher. Oh, hi, Mr. Vega. Didn't realize I didn't realize we were neighbors.
Yes.
Okay, I'm starting to realize that with the new update of Dream Daddy, there's a lot of work on the voice acting. You still gonna give me that overdue term paper? Great seeing you. Bye bye. Amanda finger guns her way out of the conversation like a champ. She learned the finger gun move from me. I am very proud. But she does need to do her homework, unfortunately.
Oh.
She's definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where did my son go?
What?
Hugo looks around at the party. He must have spotted him because his eyes go wide.
What?
Ernest Hemingway Vega, are you smoking? He's holding a lit cigar. I see Ernest across the way. He casually takes a long drag of cigarette and then flicks it in the gutter. What's up with that kid? Unbelievable. Excuse me. Hugo marches over to Ernest and I turn my attention to Matt and Craig. Kids, right? Man, I do not envy Hugo. The last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sparkler down Joseph's pants. Nearly burnt down half the yard. And the barbecue we had before that, he actually burned down half the yard. And then it spread into my lawn and burnt down half of my yard too.
I don't know.
Okay, the voice acting here is a bit weird. By the way. Adjusting volume. Right there. Okay. Hugo walks back over to us, practically dragging Ernest behind him. Hey everybody, sorry about that, Siggy. This is my son Ernest. Hello. Ernest looks away, sulking, his hands shoved deep in his pockets. Hugo nudges him impatiently. Hey. Nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in? Does it matter?
Oh.
Ernest. Okay, I'm in 8th grade. God, are you happy? Now I'm sure you were just dying to know. Yeah, good for you.
Oh.
Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes who blame my generation for the failing economy. Ouch. That does hurt. Ernest. Oh yeah, because I'm totally embarrassing you. Ernest puts the earbuds in and storms off to stand in the corner. Well, that was certainly something. Angsty teenager at his finest. Indeed. Hopefully the audio is okay. There you go. So the audio should be fine now. He seems nice. Hugo puts his head in his hands and sighs. I'm sorry. He's having a really rough time. As much as I want to be the cool dad, I have to be the authoritative dad, and he clearly resents me. I mean, I think as a dad and a teacher, that's about as authoritarian as you can get. Honestly, are any of us cool dads? Is it even possible to be a cool dad? What? I'm as cool as a cucumber.
Hey.
See, that's that right there. You can't say that.
Oh.
My kid thinks I'm cool. But for how long, Craig? How long do we get to be cool dads? I don't know.
Hey.
I think we just have to accept the fact that as dads, we become the machines that we once raged against and accepted our fates to ironically wear socks with sandals. You know, your kids may think you're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, you're doomed. Amanda's 18 and she still thinks I'm cool. I yell across her to my daughter, Amanda! I'm cool, right? Amanda just laughs. She keeps laughing. See? I see your point. As much as we want, I don't think it's important to be called a cool dad as it is a good dad. We can't all be best friends with our kids. It just doesn't work. I mean, look at me and Ernest.
Oh.
Our job as parents is to make sure our kids turn out okay. Yeah, you're right, but it'd be nice to have both ways. Hearing those guys talk about their mistakes about this makes me think of my relationship with Amanda. We get along so well, but there might come a time when we won't like that. We won't be like that. It's college when that happens. Don't let us eat up your time, Siggy. Go meet up with some of the other people around in our neighborhood. Gotta get more water like the dad suggests. Let's see. Joseph and Damien's next. I spot Joseph chatting with the guy from the Death Gotham Beyond by the grill. I wonder what they're talking about. I walk over to them.
Oh.
So I'm curious. Can you walk me through why your house is painted black? Where do I start? The house stays warm in the winter. It provides an artistic contrast to the rest of the neighborhood, and it complements the crimson interior perfectly. It's definitely an interesting choice. Thank you. I'm very proud of my abode. Siggy, I was just having a conversation with Damien here about his aesthetic design decisions. Damien regards me up and down with a warm but critical eye. How do you do? I don't believe I've had the pleasure. I think I saw you at Dead Gotham Beyond the other day. Damien's face turned bright red. I must apologize for my behavior on that day. You see, I take the goth lifestyle very seriously, and to be caught in a ruse by such a corporation as Death Gotham Beyond was profoundly frustrating indeed. Indubitably. I hope you know that while my anger may have been justified, it was no such way for a gentleman to act. It's okay, man. Do tell me about yourself. Are you new to the area? Yes, my daughter and I just moved in the other day. She was the one I took to Death Gotham Beyond. Very good taste in her parts. Does she partake in the goth lifestyle? I think for a second I look over at Amanda with who's hanging out with some of the other kids in the neighborhood. Hey Amanda! Would you consider yourself goth? Amanda yells back. I wouldn't necessarily try to fall under any one specific label, but I guess if I had to choose, I would describe myself more of a twee hipster with some normcore leanings. Bats are cool though. Pity. Are you enjoying the party so far? Oh, definitely. Thank you so much for putting this on. It's nice to be in a cul-de-sac where everyone's so friendly and welcoming.
Yeah.
Amanda walks up to the conversation. I also like The Lost Boys a lot. Really good movie. Does that count as goth? That would be that it would, my dear. I don't believe we had the pleasure of meeting. Damien Bloodmarch, at your service. Damien finishes the sentence with a flourish and a bow, producing a single rose and offering it to Amanda. Amanda blushes and returns the gesture with a curtsy. Do you know how to treat a lady? Hello, Amanda. Seemingly out of nowhere, Joseph twins kids appear. Are they speaking in unison? Hi. Won't you come play with us? Come play with us forever. Guys, enough of the creepy twin shtick. We've talked about this. They slowly back away. Where do you think they got that from? Mary pops into the conversation with wine. I don't know. Mary takes a long sip of wine.
Oh
I think I might have taped over Veggie's Tale VHS with The Shining. Who knows? She takes another long sip of wine. Where's Krish?
Give it a rest, buddy.
Wasn't he with you? You had him a moment ago. He's probably stuffing dirt in his mouth. He'd be alright. Toddlers are pretty resilient. Mary tips her glass to me.
Ah,
Ain't my first time on the rodeo. It's my fourth.
give it a rest, buddy.
I have squeezed 4 little. Sweetheart, would you do me a favor and please find Krish? That would be great.
Oh my.
I'm sure he's fine.
Yeah.
Mary?
Ah.
Okay, jeez. Mary finishes her wine and wanders off. Dad, can we go now? Ah, Lucian, have I introduced you to Siggy yet? It's that punk from Amanda's school. He led me awry. I remember you. Whatever. That's no way for a young man to speak to his elders. Be polite. Lucian bows. Whatever, sir. Lucian bows again. Mr. Christensen, may I have a veggie burger, sir?
Oh.
Coming right up, buddy. Are you a vegetarian? Yep. Make that 2 veggie burgers. Did you know that some people in the Victorian era were vegetarians? They described carnivore types as bloodlappers. Dad.
Hey?
That's really interesting, Damien. Joseph turns to the grill, just a hint of a tattoo peeking out from underneath his sleeve. I can't believe I didn't notice it before. It looks like a bottom of an anchor. Whoa, is that a tattoo?
Whoa.
Yep, I wasn't always a youth pastor. That's so cool. Want to see mine?
Oh my.
What? Lucian pulls back some rubber bracelets, revealing a looping 666 in black ink. My buddy gave me a stick and poke tattoo last week. I think it's healing up pretty good. Lucian. Lucian! We'll talk about this later.
Oh.
That's pretty cool. What's the significance of the tattoo? I don't know. I just thought it looked sick.
Oh.
Well, in my opinion, the only reason you need a tattoo is because you want one. Carefully, though, that number carries weight. Man, Joseph's way cooler youth pastor than I thought. I just figured youth pastors popped out of the womb with the Bible. I wonder what he did before preaching. Cult! And without further ado, let's work on some magic. Burger time! Closes his eyes, take a deep breath, and gets to work with great ease, with the greatest of ease. He sets patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips his spatula in the air. It's easily some of the best grill work I've ever seen. You guys think this is my first time in front of a grill? He works faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese onto the patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side. One after another, the dad takes notice and crowd around Joseph, admiring his masterful technique. You probably don't need the sigil. You probably didn't know the sigil, but Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship. He's ungrillable.
Bro.
I've tried to get on his level, but I just can't catch up.
Hey.
Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him. I can't read. I'm sorry. Mustard, we keep talking about this. Can't we just appreciate the artist? I've never seen him make a mistake. Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy. Please stop. All the children in the party boo the glorious display of puns.
Yeah.
Alright, guys, the food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue. Man who grows, we grab the food and hang out. Get a queue as in the line. Enjoying a perfectly cooked cheeseburger.
Hey.
Man, this is so wild. This is so wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac.
Hey.
Actually, let me just order. Let me just do this one on. Let me transform This way, and I need to move this thing. Why are kids yelling? Anyways, we're gonna do this. Wait, yeah, that's kind of okay. Let's put this up here. Let's do it this way. Hopefully this should work a bit better. Kind of nice, isn't it? It feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid. Yes, indeed, Matt. We're happy to help. We're happy to have you, man. I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot.
Oh.
Ooh. Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all the kids. If she decides to get into the babysitting game, she'll make a killing. Hey, why don't you add us all on Dad Book? Dad Book?
Oh.
Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it, so if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it.
Huh.
Sorry, my dad's just an old... Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes.
Ah.
Don't worry, Pops. I'll help you out. I'll help you figure that out. The rest of the barbecue goes smoothly. We all trade stories and drink beer as our kids play in the lawn. Amanda breaks up the fight between Carmencita and those weird twins. I think they want her soul. The kids really are just weird. Amanda and I walk back to our place as the sun sets over the neighborhood. Pretty fun, don't you think? I mean, I got a burger in me. I felt like I was at a networking event. Wish I could be playing. Wish I could have been playing paranormal ice road truckers. Networking event? I gotta get LinkedIn notifications out of this. I just know it. You don't think it's nice that people want to connect with you? Not when their affections jam my inbox, metaphorically speaking. Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads. You should have totally hit him up on Dad Book. Maybe I will if I ever figure out how social media works. I have a good feeling about this place. It's really nice. Really good. Me too, Dad. Zip zap, zip zoop, zip zap. Amanda, I didn't read the tip. Amanda and I arrive home with the remnants of our veggie plates. Seems like no one really was into cauliflower. Am I a bigot? Any big plans for this evening? Actually, yes. I'm going out with some friends. Oh. Is that okay? Of course. Just keep me posted and be home before midnight, okay? You got it. And be careful.
Yeah.
I will. Make good choices. Of course. And call me if you need anything. Dad, you're not going to do the thing where you wait silently for me to come home in the living room and with all the lights off, are you? What? No, I've never done that. And I've never done that, and I will never do that. Okay, do you have any plans tonight? My plans were kind of like eating ice cream and watch TV with Amanda, but I'm fine. But I'll find something to do. I'm gonna work on some stuff. I'm gonna work on Dad Book. Dad Book's gonna be fun. You know, dad stuff. I'm just gonna relax tonight. Have fun, okay, kid? Great. See you later. I watched Amanda drive off into the night. I really do hope she has fun. I plop down in front of the TV and turn on some wine and dine mastermind with celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. Looks like Gavin's making a roast rack of lamb with rosemary mashed potatoes. I'd love to be able to cook like that, though. Although I think that if I actually was good at cooking, I'd use my powers for evil. Like, just make baked Alaskan all day instead of any food. Really nutritious. Of nutritional value. Man, Gavin Chapman just caught that thing on fire, but he meant to do it. What a professional! What a show! I lost track of time as I blazed through several episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind, and also one episode of some cooking show called Meat Hell. I'm not sure what that one's about. It's just a lot of yelling. Oh, Hell's Kitchen. That's what I meant. Or kitchen, or Gordon Ramsay. I glanced at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda. I'll send a text. Hey, kiddo, you good? I was wandering into the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always on her hand, so I'm sure she'll respond. Unless she's driving home now, which in case I hope she doesn't respond soon, because I definitely taught her better than to text and drive. I reached into the freezer and grabbed an ice cream sandwich. It's a little late for this, but I think I've earned it after a long day of socializing. I checked my watch again, and then my phone. Nothing yet. Okay, see now that I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? No, it's too soon for that. I'll just send her a gentle reminder text. What's up? Half an hour passed. Now I'm really worried. The episode of Gavin Chapman's Meat Hell are not only surging my anxiety, but possibly exacerbating it with all the yelling, so I keep pacing around the house, waiting for her to come back. Why didn't I just find out where she was going? Who she was even with? Why do I not know of any of her friends' phone numbers? Why do I even know any of her friends' full names? Who is Emma P? I decided to send her another text. Amanda, please text me and let me know you're okay. I can't help but think of all the awful things that could happen to her. She's my only daughter. Oh, thank God it's her. Amanda opens up the door and shuffles in. Finally she's back home. Sup? Sweetie, thank God you're safe. Aw, yep. But now I know that she's okay. I'm really mad. Why didn't you answer my texts? Amanda pulls her phone out of her pocket. Oh, whoops. Guess I didn't see those. She starts walking to her room. Amanda Ann. Whoa, we're pulling out the middle name now? Amanda, you came home an hour and a half after your curfew and you didn't respond to any of my texts. You freaked me out. I was about to call the cops. Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not going to be like this when I'm off to school, are you? Me saying that I'm scared is pretty accurate because we did lose her mom. I have a right to be concerned. I was scared. You weren't responding, and it was you weren't responding, and it was just like when your mom. I had to stop myself from tearing up.
Hey.
Oh, Dad, I didn't mean to. I sit down on the couch and pull my head in my hand. I feel very tired from all of a sudden. You really scared me. Just please don't do that again. Alright. I'm gonna go to bed now. Amanda closes the door to her room and I head to mine. Jeez. Am I falling asleep or one thing... As I fall asleep, one thing she said kept echoing in my head. You're not going to be like this when I go up to school, are you? I definitely didn't sleep well last night. I brewed some strong coffee and make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering. She eventually wanders into the kitchen. Hey, I thought about what you said last night. I should have texted you. I said I was going to do it and I didn't. I honestly didn't even think about it. I'm really sorry, Dad. Won't do it again. Well, I trust you make good I trust you make good choices. I'm sorry for freaked out. It is 2 Road Street. My favorite Dream Daddy. Yo, wait, hold on. I see comments. Yo, what happening? I found out your. Yo, what's happening? I found out your channel. My favorite. I'm about to resign via back screen. Off screen from your streaming. Feel free to follow this URL to my Twitch account. Best of luck. Similar is the best. Thank you, Bubishi 501 on Twitch. Interesting. Where's the chat? I I'm gonna check that out later. Interesting. Anyways, I'm sorry for freaking out. I trust you as an adult. You're an adult now. I shouldn't have gotten so worked up. It's... Boop. I shouldn't have gotten worked up. It's not my responsibility to babysit you the entire way. Team Hisui? Team Hisui. Amanda gives me a hug. Want some eggs? You know it. Sprinkle it with some cheese on them. Alright, I already did. Bless you. Amanda scarfs down the eggs in time to take it. Scarfs down the eggs in time. Wait. I can't read. I don't know why I can't read. I saw a text from Bubushi501 and I'm so confused. Amanda scarfs down the eggs in the time it takes for me to wash the pan. Alright, off to school. Smell you later. Wait, one more thing. What? What's that book? It's a social media platform. Wait. What? What's a social media platform? I have to go to school. Come on, Amanda, I'm an old man. I can't put together a dad bug profile of my own. Alright, I'll help you sound interesting on the internet. Amanda spends the next couple of minutes setting up my profile on Dadbook, which, as it turns out, to be a place where dads can get together and talk about fatherhood. Alright, Pops, we gotta fill in your profile. Let me get your likes and dislikes. Minimize eating fried something. On a Friday night, you're most likely to polish coin collection, fall asleep watching History Channel. Netflix and grill, or... I did do that with her, so yeah, let's do that. If you had one thing in mind, if you had one thing to take with you to a desert, what would it be? My trusty grill, the lost shaker of salt, Castaway DVD for instructional purposes. Instructional purposes, but then wait, how do I play the DVD? Turn-ons. Strong dad arms. Nope. Tennis shoes with long white socks, a well-manicured lawn, street smarts. Grill masters. Comfortable with crying. Yeah, I think I'm pretty sensitive. And what do I want to be when I grow up? Technical writer for a manual and instructionals. Sailboat captain. Pro skater who's also an astronaut, a good father. The president of space. It's always good. It's always nice to be a good father, ultimately. What's your favorite movie genre? Anything on Laserdisc, romantic comedies, whatever makes you cry, old comedies that haven't aged well. Sean Connery and entire filmography. I like romantic comedies. I personally do. Date includes napping together, napping, dinner, puzzle, ganoche. Trying to, I don't know what that is. Arson. Puzzles. I don't leave home without my cig vape. A sensible cardigan. Book of word jumbles and a pen. Cool knife. I mean, one of the dad tips was bring a pocket knife with you, so. my crippling self-esteem. Spend a lot of time thinking about game theories, how proud I am, potential ends of the world, to love myself, cup of coffee, conspiracy theories sounds pretty nice. See, that wasn't so bad. Yeah, that was actually kind of fun. I could totally spend all day in here just looking at people's profiles. You should message one of them, or more than one. All the dads seem pretty interesting. Okay, I promise to make some friends. Amanda gives me a hug. Go get him, Dad. Gas is cheaper in the suburbs.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Oh, this is new. Hi, Siggy. It's me, your old friend from back in the day, Dad Amanda. I'm delighted to see you signed on the Dad Book. They've recently added exciting new messenger services, so you may find yourself receiving messages from other dads like myself. Take care. Amanda, is that you? What are you doing on Dad Book? Why, Siggy, I never. We've known each other since business school. How could you possibly confuse me for your amazingly talented and easy to buy things for daughter? Though I am flattered. You should buy Amanda more things. Amanda, you know I didn't go to business school. I barely managed to get my degree. Wait, no, wow, I didn't say that. This is so cool since the update. Amanda, you know I didn't go to business school. I barely managed to get my degree. This is gold. I was a great student. I swear I graduated at the top of my class because my work was hard and I ate my vegetables. Totally holding on this for later. Wait, do you remember what I majored in? I declined to comment. Cool. Oh my god. I love it. I love this new feature of the comment section. But I know I already dated Damien and Matt already, so I can date Craig, Brian, Robert, Hugo. I think I'll actually hang out with all the dads, but top off with like one of the dads later. So I'm gonna save. And I think we made some good progress for today. Just because there's a lot to consider, and I do need to get ready to see my own dad. My dad should be seeing me within the next, 40 minutes. So I have to get ready for him and then be able to hang out with him. Let's move this here. Make this viewable. And we're here. We're at the end of this Dream Daddy stream. It's been very... Oh god, this camera's terrible. Boo. This stream with Dream Daddy has been very fun. We've just set the benchmark for what can happen very soon with Dream Daddy. So once I re-enter this, it's a new experience. It's a new game plus, basically. This game now is a new game plus, to where the texting is a new thing, and I have other dads I can date. Because see over here, see on the screen, once the face lights up, that means you've completed a date. So I've already dated Matt and Damien. I need to get at Robert, Brian, Hugo, Craig, and then Joseph. But Joseph can give you a good ending or a bad ending. So that's something to consider and that's something to really consider and to work on, because as I'm trying to traverse the other dates, I want to make sure that I do things correctly. So we're gonna end it right here. Thank you guys so much for watching. When I come back from seeing my dad at dinner, we're gonna play. We're gonna play. We're gonna play. What's the word? We are playing. Final Fantasy 12, I believe. And it's going to be fun. I'm going to enjoy it. Let's quickly do a quick viewing of we want to do that. We want to look at this. I should turn that off. But we're going to quickly do a thank you to... let's turn that... Oh god, that's mixing. So let's thank you to... George, Bull, Chrono, Smith, Ghost, and Arctic for hosting me on their channels. Thank you so much to Jones, Snow, Epic, Zerrealist, Regna, Florine, Stream1, Ghost, Senju, and Riot Cubano for sharing me on their streams. I really had an amazing time with the stream and the channel. Tonight with Final Fantasy 12, it's going to be fun. Zodiac Age, we had to bum rush this. We're trying to finish this as quickly as we can. I don't seem to see my hair. I actually miss having red hair, so you guys can see I have red hair. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what we are doing here on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook, like me, follow me on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube, do the bell thingy. You know what to do. And as always, my name is Wtphu. I'm your friend, and I'll see you next time. Bye.